It is June 2nd. This is Grandman at Meadows. Down in the escape lane. The cows are down in the shady part of the lane, close to where we would escape to. However, I don't think there's a reason for an escape tonight, so we're just gonna um, go back to lane 8, get them to follow us, and open it up. So let's just go check in on them, see how they're doing. We've started to nudge the lane into the pasture again, and then we'll make a path where we can just run down with the four-wheeler, hit the water, and then go back around and check out the paddocks they're in the meadow and figure all that out. Make it much quicker. Today is going to be a quick trip. Oh, there's 4501 getting up. Everybody's relaxed. Well, by the time you get this, you'll have seen I did a short that's really just a picture this app, looking at a small area of grass I found. So I'm interested to hear any comments on that. Everybody's looking good. All right, I'm going to call them and see if they follow me to the next step in lane 8. Thanks for tuning in. Well, the cows are up, it looks like, but they're nowhere near me. So I thought I'd take a quick look. This is the paddock they were in yesterday. There's definitely a lot trampled, which is good. And the reason for the long, narrow strips is just because they have to go back to the water. I'm sort of encouraging more trampling. There's a lot more grass in here that they would eat based on a little walk through right now. But but need to get them to follow me. You can see that no one's coming. So I still have a lot here. I'm gonna open up this next paddock in lane 8 down here in the lower meadow, and that might be me running down with the four-wheeler. So right now I might start nudging the lane. Sorry, the emergency lane. I might start nudging it off of the tree line. Don't know if you can see this piece of wood in front of me. At some point I may bring down a tractor, and when it gets a little bit drier, and move a lot of this wood that floated into a pile. So more to come. The move isn't happening as quick as I thought it would, so I'm going to go back up and help with the garden. Looks like the cows are starting to move as I nudge out this lane. Guess I'll be walking back down lane 8 in a second here. Well, here I moved out to the emergency lane from the edge of the hill that goes up to the shack, shop and shed, and I'm going to try to get the cows to follow me to lane 8. Hey, Ginger. Goggles. Here comes JB. All right. Keep going. Hey, JB. Hi, buddy. I'm gonna just move a little bit here. JB. Come on, bud. All right. Yep, they respect the wire for sure. All right, I'll be back at the end of lane 8. Well, they're following. Question is, can I stay in front of them? Walking past the mineral feeder. See if they stop for any minerals. Doesn't look like it. Just making the turn into lane 8. Everybody's coming. I'll be back when we get to the wire. Well, I made it to the wire. Everybody's coming. Goggles is the winner again. Hey, Goggles. Yep. Ginger. Then JB. I'll just open it up, let them all through. It's part of maybe the best part of the journey here is watching them all come to new grass. Training 4501 on the technique. And I'm just looking at there's like 25 posts now to get across the field. Each post is roughly I don't know, 30 feet apart, something like that. So they've got 550 feet long by about 60 feet wide that they're eating right now, and then trying to keep that reasonably consistent. So yeah. Well, I'm going to leave that up, although we probably can't see anything. And so I'll probably delete the whole thing, but I'm just going to move the crosswire. Just watching the mic to see how much wind noise is there. All the cows walk to the far end of the paddock, check things out, and now they're making their way back, cherry picking probably the grasses that they want. So I don't know if the audience can see there's something on Millie's neck. I need to do a little research and figure out what that is, whether it's just a sore or something, but it wasn't there yesterday. Well, apart from that, everybody's looking good, and I'm going to sign out for June 2nd. And thank everybody again for watching. Hit that like, subscribe, all those things that people ask you to do. And I appreciate you watching. This is Grandman out. Thank you.
That's the end for today. Thanks for watching. We'll continue to share our journey at Grandman Ranch.